What's for dinner? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? A busy day. What's for dinner? It's time to play. What's for dinner? A friendly kitchen is all you need. It's quick and easy. Just wait and see. What's for dinner?
Hello, and welcome to What's for Dinner, where we cook up wonderful, wonderful dinners every single day. I'm the very handsome Ken Kostick.
That is a debatable point. No, it's not. You look very debonair
Do I?
and handsome
do you
today.
think?
What is that? Is that a dress that you cut off or something? You look so right on and yummy. I could eat you up.
No, you're not eating
My name
me
is Mary Jo Eustace, and Ken Kostick is absolutely right. We make delicious, wonderful meals here on Kostick pour le dîner every night, and you join us and you have a good time. We have a good time too. What are you making?
I'm making fettuccine with ham and asparagus. I had to look it up in my book. It's on
that
page 84.
Sounds absolutely delicious, and you're doing something at
Low
Soup
fat.
Center A, I'm sure.
Soup Center A is a spinach soup, right over there, with lots of other things.
Oh, lots of other things. Are you going
Yeah.
to garnish it with something?
I might.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. I'm going to be doing 6 degrees of smoked bacon.
Oh, I'm using ham in mine.
Oh, you're using hammer. This has got bacon and celeriac and cheese.
Thus, what's for dinner, babe?
Oh, sweetie, that's so
It's a porky
cute.
message.
Thank you very much. Why'd you look at me? So we're going to be doing a couple of soups.
Right.
We're going to be doing a pasta dish, which sounds totally yummy, on page 68. Is that
We're
what you
soup
said?
confused.
We're very soup confused, but we're going to figure it out.
We are. See you in a minute.
What's for dinner? That's You're evil and small. Move.
Oh.
Hello and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I'm just going to see what recipe 6 degrees of smoked bacon is on. It's on, excuse me, page 131. Oh, no, this is not. No.
Mama.
No, Mama. No, Mama. No, Mama. Mama with the orange blush on. This is going to be over here. Okay. I'm going to bring my pot back here. What did I say? What page is the recipe on? 131 by my side. Joanne and Mary Jo. Get over it.
What?
Move on. Therapy must have taught you that. Move on.
Why? This is not good.
We've had a bit of a break with tradition.
This is at my soup station.
It certainly is. This is called change therapy. Okay? Focus. What we're doing is we're taking the boiling water from the cooking station and moving it to soup station A. And we're going to boil the water now. Oh my, your eyes have glazed over. Are you all
You
right?
can't be doing this to me at the top of a show.
I'm doing it to you. Take a deep breath. And we're going to boil our water from. Look at he's screwing. You okay?
Do I have?
Are you working with turkey bacon? No, there's your pasta.
There's
Put your
my
pasta in.
pasta.
You're making a fettuccine with asparagus and ham that sounds delicious.
Okay.
So put your pasta
So
on.
I guess the main purpose of this is to get this going.
Yes.
So this is nice and hot. In the second segment, when I drain my fettuccine to do my spinach and fennel soup. I
Right
forgot to tell everybody
on,
there's
sister.
fennel.
You see, I'm always thinking of your betterment. You know, you've got to get used to that I'm thinking for you.
Okay.
All
Yes.
right?
Right.
Does that make sense now?
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Now, what I'm using today in my soup is celeriac, and it's totally cool. This is what it looks like, and it really is a cross between a potato and a celery, and it's got a very nice taste. Now, if you couldn't find celeriac if you were making this soup, you can use potatoes, might be nice. But celeriac, if you can find it, it's a bit of a different vegetable. Are you having a problem? You don't know where to put that?
No, I know where I would put it. But
Well, don't put it by the burner. We'll just put it here. It's fine. Now, what I'm going to do is saute my onions and get those off to the races. I love fettuccine with asparagus. Do you? Do you?
Removio that. This is we talked about this in therapy sessions, and this is Kenny's section.
Kenny's space?
And you cannot be invading my space.
Why can't I invade your space?
Because it's not good.
Okay, now what are you going to do? You're
Sorry.
going to put in your onions?
I'm putting in my
You're gonna
onion
saute
and my
your-
garlic. It's a non-stick pan, so I don't have to really use oil if I don't want to.
Okay.
So I'm not going to today, even though the recipe calls for it. We're going to.
Go without?
I'm just going to add in
Kind
a
of like
tiny,
going without panties type deal. Now,
tiny
I've got
bit.
my onions and my olive oil, and I'm getting this off to the race. What's wrong? Whoa. What? Are we
see? That's not good.
on the verge of a hiss?
That,
Tell me. Are we
That
gonna
is
have
not
a
good.
hissing? What's wrong?
That just cut me off again.
Why are you all dolled up? Going somewhere? Why?
Do I
You
look good?
You do look very good. It looks like you got sort of some hot plans after the show today. Do you?
Move your lumpy carcass.
Oh.
Okay. I'm just going to use a bit of soup stock.
Okay.
And I'm going to saute my onion and my garlic.
Well, actually, I'm going to do my celeriac first. I'm going to peel my celeriac because that's going to be quite a chore. I'm going to do that.
And this is a really, really good recipe. We're using very nice asparagus tips and a bit of the stock, but not all.
Asparagus. You say
Because the lower you
asparagus,
go
funny.
down, the more bitter it tastes. So the lower you go down, the more bitter it tastes.
Do you want to repeat that one more time? Because I don't know if our viewers got that.
Well, you got it.
You got it.
You got it.
Now I'm just peeling this, as you can see, and we're going to chop this up into little cubers and put this in our soup with some nice bacon. So this is going to be a very hearty, delicious, delicious soup.
Oh, I need to read my recipe.
Yeah, take a good look. Page 68 of Ken Kostick's.
84. We need here. Oh!
What do you need? What do you need? What do you need?
My ham.
In the fridge.
Yes, I need to be doing my ham.
Go do your ham. I've got my onions off to the races, and I'm going to put a little S and a little P. And what I'm going to put in next is my leekers. We'll get my leeks going. We'll do that.
No, Mama.
And then
Mama.
we're like so whistling Dixie here.
Mama. This over there. Come on.
We'll just put it right here for a second, and then I will deal with it in my garbage center. We've got our leekers. Here we go.
You've got to try a little harder to be a little neater.
I'm trying really hard to be a
No,
bit
you're not
neater.
trying at all. You know that. Oh, boy.
Do you have like a bad egg for breakfast or something? What's wrong?
I talked back to you.
You did. I liked it. You stood up. You want to be taken notice of.
Yeah.
Is that a ham steak or is that Spam? What is that?
No, this is a square ham.
It's a square hammer.
Yeah.
I'm just going to borrow a bit of stock from Mr. Kostick.
No.
Just a little bit to stop the sizzling. We'll put that right back here, and we're going to proceed to chop up our celeriac.
Oh.
All right. Now
Look at I've cubed these into nice little bite-sized pieces,
you have.
and since the ham is cooked, we don't have to add it right now.
They look a little chunky, those
Do you
pieces.
think?
Yeah, truthfully.
No, they're fine.
I think they look a little chunky.
It'd fit in your mouth.
Oh dear.
Okay. In goes a little bit.
Oh my. Somebody, what's wrong? What's wrong with you
Talking
today?
dried herb mixture.
Oh dear.
We have here some sweet. Look at how delicate that is, and some black pepper.
Those are chunky pieces of ham. I smell a lawsuit. I mean, who can? That's that's a bit
You can
chunky.
swallow that.
Could you?
Be a good girl.
You be a good girl too. This
Okay.
is too chunky.
It's all-
Viewers, should he chop
Okay,
these
put
up
it
a
down,
bit
I'll
more? Are you
chop
gonna-
it.
Thank you. I would have julienned. Just a tip.
Okay.
All right.
It's all in the wrist
Salt
action.
and pepper.
Watch this, Mary Jo.
Go,
Watch
baby.
a professional.
'Kay.
In the wrist.
Lovely.
Okay.
Beautiful. Oh, did you do the finger?
The finger was up.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
Lovely. Do you wax your wrists?
Stop it.
Oh, you're a bit hairless. I forgot. Okay.
Stop it.
I'm just putting in my celeriac, and if you could smell this, viewers, it's a lovely smell between a potato and a celery. It's very fresh. It's very refreshing. So we'll get this off to
Do you
the
know
races.
there's a few
Pardon me?
viewers that are disturbed by the fact that you and I might one day do it.
Do what?
Do it.
Chunk up your ham? Do what? What are you talking about?
No.
Get together?
Yeah.
Right now?
Oh,
I don't think that's ever going to happen
I don't
between you
think
and
so
me and the
either.
fence post.
I don't think so either.
Chunky
so the
ham,
rest of
chunky
my
ham, chunky
I'm going to
ham.
put some more. Stop it.
Lipo man, lipo man.
Stop that lipo talk. I
The
never had
lipo man.
liposuction.
You
know it.
did. You did. Did it look like chicken fat when it came out?
Stop it.
Because I've seen a few
I'm using it today.
articles.
It's chicken stock.
Is that your lipo? That's nice. That's a thickening agent, don't you think? Oh, I got to get my bacon in there too with my 6 degrees. Look at Kenny's chunky ham floating in his stock there. And there go the tips, because what did he say? They get bitter anyway.
They get
I'd like
more.
to ask a trivia question to my good friend Kenny K.
You know, I'm going to quit this job.
are you?
I don't need this. I don't need...
Okay, let's just show him out, shall we?
No, I'm staying to finish my recipe.
Because you're a true professional,
That's
aren't you?
right.
What Michael Moore movie was a satire on Canadian culture? Think, you know this? What Michael Moore movie was a satire on Canadian culture? Think about what we're
Hi,
cooking
Benny.
with. Think about what we're cooking with.
Oh, okay.
Asparagus tips?
Okay.
Much? I'd love to. See you in a minute here on What's for Dinner. Kenny might answer the trivia.
Hello, and welcome back to Soup Station A, where I drained my fettuccine and I replaced the pot to do my soup. I've just added in some oil, and I'm sauteing in my onion. In goes the fennel. Fennel adds a really, really nice minty flavor. In goes the spinach, because we want the spinach to reduce just nicely. And then I put in my soup stock and my apple. Is that apple? No, potato. We're using potato today. And just in case I don't get around to it, people, because she just may rush the whole thing, I'm adding my dried herb mixture, which is pepper, basil, a bay leaf, and some thyme.
Kenny,
Yeah?
can I see it again? Which Michael Moore movie was a satire on Canadian culture? Think. Think, you know this.
Roger Rabbit.
No. Canadian bacon.
Oh,
Didn't you ever see that?
Right.
Yeah, it's really funny. I
Yeah,
really
well,
enjoyed
you know, what do I know?
it. Not too much. Now, what we've got here is a celeriac, and I put in my stock. And what I forgot to do in the heat of the moment, because we were being such chatty Cathys, is I forgot to put in my bacon for my 6 degrees of smoked bacon. So I'm going to fry my bacon separately in a pan and then add it to the soup. Right? I can do that. Doesn't matter. Do little variations. Here we go.
You're ambidextrous.
Yeah, exactly. Get this off to the races, and then we'll put that into our delicious soup. So I think that'll be quite nice.
Dried herb mixture. There we go. And we bring our soup to a boil, and then we reduce it to a simmer. And we can puree it if we want, but I'll make a decision towards the end of the show if I do that.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
A bit of an executive decision?
And we add in some low-fat sour cream near the end, and it works out to about 250 calories per serving. There you go.
Oh, get out of town. Now, you've got nothing to do.
No, I do.
What are you going to do?
I've got to come over here and finish off my sauce, because I am a true professional.
Are you going to put it in now? Shouldn't you put that in
No,
just before you finish?
no, baby.
I would think that had to reduce a bit more.
Well, do you think so?
I think it's got to reduce a bit more, Kenny.
You added something to that.
I didn't. It looks a bit liquidy. What is wrong with you today?
You added something to my...
No,
Did you
I
add something to that?
No, I didn't.
You sure?
No, it was like that. Nobody touched it.
Well, I'm just going to make a little spot in the center.
And then throw it in and see what happens?
We add in the sour cream.
Oh,
And we
dear.
got to mix that around nicely, gently. Okay.
I smell a curdle.
No, there's no curdling. So mix the cream around.
Oh, right.
Oh, yes. See? And then what we do is we add in at the very end,
Parmesan cheese.
Parmesan cheese and skim milk.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
And this... Don't...
No, what is wrong with you? Like, why? You just don't want to share it today, do you?
No.
You don't at all. Why
No.
is that? Why don't you
just
want
don't want to.
Why?
Why?
It's yucky.
It is.
It's yucky. You should be a bigger person than that. You should share. You should learn. You should try.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to put my potatoes into my soup, and what I'm going to do with this is puree it after we bring it to a boil and after I put my bacon in. And then we're going to finish this with some cream and some cheese.
Oh, don't you love... You know what? I love... You know my favorite bacon? Pea meal bacon.
Would you like pea meal bacon
Oh,
for
take me
brekkie?
home, mama.
A little breckaroo?
Oh, I love that. On Saturday mornings, I have pea meal bacon at
When
the
you watch
cabin.
cartoons?
Oh, I love cartoons. What's your favorite cartoon?
Pinky and the Brain.
Oh,
Love it.
Pinky!
Love it. Love it.
I love that one.
Absolutely. Put a little nutmeg in the soup, too. What you got? Your Parmesan cheese you're
My
going to add?
Parmesan.
All right,
We
go,
add that.
Mr. Bacon.
And that
go.
helps thicken.
As a thickening agent.
Yes. And we just reduce this to a simmer. And we allow it to thicken up.
And then you throw in your pasta.
And then we throw in the pasta, which I've already drained. Look at that.
Oh, my gosh.
I am
you know what
totally
might be nice
on top
in
of
this?
it.
Might be
What?
kind of good. Some chicken. Some julienne chicken might be very delicious in this.
You could do that. Or leftover turkey.
Oh, that could be
That
quite
would be
nice.
very good.
Now you're done.
Accoutrement.
You're done, baby.
No, I'm doing my soup
What
now.
are you going to do now? Puree it up nice?
No. It needs to cook for a while.
All right.
I've added in my bay leaf and all my dried herb mixture. And the spinach doesn't take a long time to reduce. And this is a great recipe, I got to tell you, if you have leftover potatoes, mashed potatoes, or anytime you have leftover spinach, make a soup with it.
Sounds good.
You don't have leftover fennel very often, do you?
No, because when you
Fennel
cook
boy.
fennel, it tends to go.
Yeah.
Fennel tends to fly off the plate. Now, I just added my rosemary and my thyme, and I'm pretty much done with my soup until I puree it and add the cheese and the cream. So I'm actually going to clean up. I'm going to do a little cleaning.
No, you're not going to.
No, I am, absolutely.
Okay, do you want to tape my dried herb mixture plate
No.
to the...
To the hygiene cleaning center?
Yes, drop-off center.
Okay, I'm going to take this. All right. My bacon is frying quite nicely. Your pasta's over here. You recognize that?
Yep. Yep.
All right. All right.
Look at all these utensils Kenny's got.
I know Kenny's got lots of utensils. Now this is, this is cool. This is our whole emailing situation here. Excuse me, boys and girls. Just shake up my bacon. Original message. Okay, I just love What's for Dinner, even though I'm not much into cooking. I watch it just to listen to Ken and Mary Jo carry on. They are so funny. However, recently I noticed that Mary Jo had been replaced for an episode, but it wasn't nearly as good. Well, that's not going to happen again. Don't worry about that. Please keep these two clowns together. The chemistry is perfect. Food's not bad either. That's a very nice email. Thank you. Who's that from? Thank you so much for sharing. Thank you, Margaret. That's a lovely email. And thank you, Kenny, for the drop-off. Not even close to the drop-off center. Okay.
There we go. We have...
Excellent. It's lovely, lovely. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Valentine's Day. Good luck on your graduation. Congratulations on the birth of your child. Okay, let's put our bacon in
Look
here.
how she just moved me over to the soup station.
And then we're going to bring this up to a boil, and we're going to lance it. Trust me. There are some issues that are going to be dealt with regarding Soup Station A. Okay. We're having a good time here on What's for Dinner, aren't we? Oh, my gosh.
What?
Hygiene/cleaning center's clogged up.
Oh.
We're going to have to call a plumber.
Oh, that's not good.
Who's your friend, the plumber? Albert?
Yeah, Albert the plumber.
Oh, you know why it's clogged up?
Because Albert did
Plugs
it.
in.
Oh.
There you go. So we'll put that like that. And I'm just going to clean up a bit more. I'm going to tidy up around my area. Would you like to give the tip of the day, sir?
Sure. The tip, steam asparagus upright to retain,
You've got to retain its
nutrients.
Ointment. It's nutrients.
Yeah, well, you know, it'd help if she didn't put the card right behind his head.
I'd like to know why my bag, the tape on my bag gets smaller and smaller every show. Are we running out of money here?
Cut.
I could use a bit more tape. My bag is
The
sagging.
next show, you're not going to have a skirt on.
Really?
Budget cut.
Oh, dear.
I smell the producer wearing that one.
How would you deal with that? Now, Kenny, what are you going to do here with your dish? You've got to tell us.
Are we finished?
No. We wrapped up the show yet? Is it
Do we
done?
have another section of this
Look what
show
I'm
to do?
doing. I am totally
don't
breaking.
touch my
No,
soup.
I'm breaking with tradition. I'm going over here to compliment you on your soup.
Don't.
Is this what happens when we have bad sex? I've got to know because I can't go through this again. Anyway, here's our
Don't
soup.
be touching the soup.
He's got spinach and fennel, and he's going to finish it with a little sour cream. Oh, honey, is this honey?
No. That was it's not. That's dirty dish.
Okay, that's a dirty dish. Should you
Yeah.
put that in the cleaning center?
Okay.
Do you want to put that in the cleaning center, or you don't want to?
I'm going over to the cleaning
Oh,
center.
that soup looks delicious. Wonderful. Lovely job, sir. Going over to my soup. And when we get back here on the break from What's for Dinner, we're talking soup and some delicious pasta. See you in a minute.
See ya.
Bye.
Hello, and welcome back to What's for Dinner. I've just added in my Parmesan cheese, and I'm going to toss that around gently into my sauce with the asparagus and the ham, the bite-sized chunks of
Those
ham.
are chunkers of ham.
And
Are you going
just
to put
mix
some
that
more
around.
noodles in, though, maybe?
No, I think I'm just going to
Are
leave
you
it like
happy
that.
with that
I'm
noodle
happy
ham
with that.
mixture? Okay, over at my soup, what I'm going to do is grate the cheddar cheese into my 6 degrees of smoked bacon. Some nice cheddar to make it really hearty. And then I'm going to finish it with a bit of cream. So I think this will be a pretty nice dish. I don't know. You be the judge, but I think it'll be pretty good. I'm grating.
Oh, I've got to do my soup.
You've got to do your soup. Now, it's done, though, right? It's pureed. And you're going to serve it like that?
Yes, and I'm going to put it in this bowl. You know why? Because I was told not to put it in this bowl, and I'm putting it in this bowl just to irritate people. It's going
Oh,
in
who are
this
you
really nice-
irritating? You're only irritating yourself if you're such a small person that you go out of your
Look at
way to
this.
irritate other
Look at this.
people. So it's
And I
only
put a bit of
because
garnish.
you're insecure with who you are that you would do that. Because if you were
There
really
we go.
secure with
And it
yourself,
goes
you would have
right
taken
there.
the bowl that you had been given.
And I'm not moving it.
Do you see what I mean? You would have taken the right bowl. You know what? It's really weird because that's my favorite bowl. That's a piece of crap bowl. It's got a crack in it, so that green stuff's going to leak out all over your plate.
No, it's not.
It is. Kenny?
Yeah?
What is that on your forehead?
What?
Do you have a little zitteroo?
No, I don't.
Is it
I don't
zit?
have.
Well, you've
that
got a
thing.
red dot. You might want to check that out. A big red dot there. Now, I've just put in my nice cheddar cheese, and I'm going to finish this off with cream, and I'm so excited that I get to use that bowl. That bowl actually has sentimental value for me. It was given to me as a wedding gift by Steven Spielberg. Okay, now where's my ladle? I'm just going to go get that. That's a piece of crap. I got it at the corner store. Let's see.
Did you really?
Do we have a ladle anywhere?
No, you don't. So I guess you won't be putting it in the bowl, will you?
I have no problem with that. Oh, I know what I'll do. Because, you know, creativity is the mother of all inventions. Move it, Kostick. Right now, move it. Oh, Ken. Also, trim your
my
nose
hand
hair.
slipped.
You're a public figure. Do something with what's going on in your nose. Seriously. It's so awful. Oh, my gosh. It's like you don't care about your hygiene. It's really bad.
You know what? I'm going to recap for you.
Look at
we
this
have
delicious
this wonderful fettuccine Alfredo. It's a low-fat version. We better move this around. My spinach soup with fennel. And we have here your wonderful, what is that?
6 degrees of smoked bacon, cheddar celeriac.
Yes.
See you next time
See you
on
the
What's
next
for
time.
Dinner.
Bye-bye.
Love the one you're with or get rid of them.